For Phase 3 of the Restore the King project, the Friends of Gambrinus had the good fortune of partnering with two Delaware resources, Winterthur Museum and the University of Delaware. We were lucky to work with a fellow in the Winterthur University's program in art conservation. They took on the project as part of their Spring 2022 course of study.
My name is Olaf Bjornerud, and this fall I'll be starting as a third-year graduate fellow in the Winterthur University of Delaware program in art conservation. There are many aspects of this project that were appealing to me. First, the statue is really compelling, even in its fragmentary state. But it was also a great opportunity to learn about a piece of history from a city that I spent 2 critical years in. And of course, the project was a great opportunity to learn about a technique, 3D scanning, that I was really interested in, but previously didn't have any actual experience with. The scope of my involvement with the project was to 3D scan and then virtually reassemble all the extant pieces of the statue. And in doing this, to get a better idea of how much of the statue is present in the fragments and how much is missing, and so may need to be recreated during the statue's restoration. So, in all, I scanned every one of the 58 extant pieces of the statue, then processed those scans and saved each individual scan as an STL file, which is a pretty standard file type for 3D models. I then imported those files into Blender, a 3D modeling program, and assembled the digitized fragments. The reassembled fragments were also saved as a single STL file, as well as saved as a Blender project file. I hope that the work that I've done will have many benefits for the project going forward. First, from the 3D models that I've put together, you get a really clear idea of how much of the statue is there and how much may need to be recreated. If you open up the model in the Blender file, you can see that each piece has its own distinct color and that the model almost looks like a patchwork quilt. And so this will make the eventual reassembly of the actual fragment pieces much easier, using the model that I made almost as a map.
A big thanks to Olaf and everyone with the Winterthur University of Delaware program in art conservation. Please check out www.restoretheking.com for more updates and information about the specific project.